Good morning, dear students. Welcome back again with one of the good news that one of the exercise from this lesson is being omitted. That is exercise number 2.3. You can see here exercise 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 is not there. From 2.4 and 2.5 few of the sums are being omitted. Now we'll start with the new lesson, that is quadratic equation. Now what is quadratic equation? Last year we have studied about polynomials. In polynomials, we used to write certain equations, like for example 5x plus 9, x square plus 3x minus 5, 3x minus 5, 3x square minus 5x. Here in all these cases, there are variables and coefficients are there. All the numbers are called as coefficient and the letters are called as variables. So when we put here equal to 0, then this polynomial becomes equation. As long as equal sign is not there, till then it is only a polynomial. The underlying polynomial is a quadratic, but why? What is the solution to be a? What is the condition to be a quadratic? What is quadratic equation, etc. We have all got the answer to make our concept clear. So here concept is, I think so, very much clear about it, that if the maximum power of the variable is 2, then such a equation we call it as quadratic equation. The maximum power of the variable should be 2 and the coefficient of that variable should not be equal to 0. If these two conditions are satisfied, we can say that the given equation is a quadratic equation. After every polynomial put equal to 0 will make equation. For example, 5x plus 9 equal to 0 is a linear equation. X square plus 3x minus 5 equal to 0 is a quadratic equation, etc. I hope the difference between polynomial and the equation is very much clear. Now the difference between linear and quadratic equation. Now you can see here the equation involving one variable having 2 as a maximum index of the variable is called as quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is a general form of the quadratic equation where a, b, c are real numbers and a should not be equal to 0 is the definition of the quadratic equation. In simple language, we can say that the maximum power of the variable should be 2 and its coefficient should be not equal to 0. If these two conditions are satisfied, we can say it is a quadratic equation. Remember, the values of variable which satisfy the equation is also called a solution or roots of the equation. Now, exercise 2.1. Write any two quadratic equation. Now that you will write it from the next question, which I leave it up to you. Now the next question is very interesting. There are few equations are there from which we have to identify the quadratic equation. That quadratic equation you can write in the question number 1. And therefore question number 1 I will not do it. That you have to do it of your own. Let's move to question number 2. Decide which of the following are quadratic equation. X square plus 5x minus 2 equal to 0. A variable is equal to 1. That is only x. There is no more any other variable apart from x. The highest power of the variable is 2. You can see the power of variable x here is 2. Power of the variable x here is nothing is there, means 1, and there is no variable here, therefore its power is 0. Therefore maximum power of the variable is 2 and hence it is a quadratic equation. Y square equals to 5y minus 10. Now what is the variable here? The variable is y. I have not written. I expect that you will write it. Therefore, there I have left it blank. The variable is y. The highest power of the variable is, you can see here, y is here also, y is here. Here the power of the y is 1, though not given means 1. And here power of the variable is 2. Here highest, which is highest. There is no other variable whose power is more than 2. And therefore, it is a quadratic equation. Now here, y square plus 1 upon y is equals to 2. Now, in the denominator, one variable is there which will not make it as a equation, proper equation. And therefore, in order to remove that y, we'll multiply each term by y in the and after multiplying each term, what do we get here? See, y square into y plus y into 1 upon y equals to 2 into y. After multiplying, we get here y cube plus 1 equals to 2y. Now you can see here, the variable definitely only one is there, that is y. But the power of the variable, maximum power of the variable here is 3. It's not 2, which is against the rule of quadratic equation. And hence, this is not a quadratic equation. I hope you have understood till here. There is no problem in understanding here up to here. Now, fourth one is easy, so I expect that you can do it of your own. Next one, m plus 2 into m minus 5 equal to 0. Open the bracket, multiply m to this bracket, then plus 2 also with this bracket. So m into m minus 5 plus 2 into m minus 5 is equal to 0. After opening the bracket, m into m square, m into minus 5, minus 5m, plus 2 into m, 2m, plus 2 into minus 5, minus 10 is equal to 0. Like term should be solved. M square minus 5m plus 2m becomes minus 3. Therefore, the quadratic equation is now m square minus 3m minus 10 equal to 0. Now here variable is m, only one variable. Highest power 2. Oh, therefore it is satisfying the condition for quadratic equation, and therefore it is a quadratic equation. The sum number 4 and 6 is homework for you. Now question number 3. Write the following equation in the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Then write the values of a, b, c. Very simple. Once you know to arrange the quadratic equation in a general form, you can find out the coefficient a, b, c very easily. Let's see how. 2y equals to 10 minus y square. Though it is a quadratic equation, but it is not written in a standard form. So first of all, we will arrange it in a standard form. First y square, then y, and then constant. This is the standard form. So now, 1y square plus 2y minus 10 equal to 0. We have arranged it in a standard form. Now, how will I get ABC? Compare this equation with the standard form, that is ay square plus by plus c equal to 0. So when you compare, you will observe that in place of a, here 1 is there. In place of b, here 2 is there. In place of c, here minus 10 is there. And thus, we have got our ABC. Another sum. X minus 1 the whole square equals to 2x plus 3. We have to use the formula a minus b the whole square. Open it. What will you get here? X square minus 2 into x into 1 plus 1 square equals to 2x plus 3. we have to apply a minus b the whole square formula, which is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. After multiplying it, you can see the like terms. You have to bring it together. Variables, bring it together. Constant, bring it together. After bringing the terms together, we get here as x square minus 4x minus 2 equal to 0. Now compare this with the equation standard form. Again, we can get our ABC very easily. Now this time ABC I have not written. You have to write here. Compare here. A comparison to A here, it should be here 1. Compared to B, here it should be minus 4. Compared to C, here it should be minus 2. So we got here A, B, C. Similarly, now here one of the term is not there. Variable is not there. Whosoever variable is not there, we have to consider its coefficient as 0. So variable of middle variable is not there. Therefore, its coefficient we have to consider to be 0. X square minus 9 equals to 13. X square minus 9 minus 13 equal to 0. Bring the like terms together. Now x square here, x is not there. I have taken its coefficient as 0. Minus 22 equal to 0. Now again we have to compare it and we will get our ABC. A will be definitely as 1, B will be 0, C will be minus 22. Sum number 3, 4, 5 will be a homework. Now remaining sum we will do it later on. Have a great day. Thank you.